A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant political development, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas has officially appointed a close ally, Hussein al-Sheikh, as the first-ever vice president of the Palestine Liberation Organization, PLO. This announcement was made during a session of the PLO's Executive Committee in Ramallah, marking a pivotal moment in Palestinian politics as Abbas, who is 89 years old, positions al-Sheikh as a potential successor. The creation of the vice presidency comes at a time of heightened international scrutiny and pressure for reform within the PLO, which has faced criticism for its governance and effectiveness over the years. The decision to establish this new role was made during the 32nd session of the Palestinian Central Council, where Abbas reiterated his commitment to fostering a comprehensive national dialogue among all Palestinian factions. The aim of this dialogue is to achieve reconciliation and strengthen national unity, which has been a pressing need amid ongoing tensions and conflicts, particularly with Israel. Abbas's remarks, reported by the official Palestinian news agency Wafa, also addressed the urgent need for humanitarian aid to enter Gaza and emphasized the importance of Palestinian governance over the region. He outlined a vision for a complete Israeli withdrawal from Gaza, which he sees as a crucial step towards launching a political process that could ultimately lead to the establishment of an independent Palestinian state with East Jerusalem as its capital. The appointment of al-Sheikh, who is 64 years old and a veteran leader within Abbas's Fatah movement, illustrates a strategic move to enhance the PLO's leadership structure. Al-Sheikh has a long history of involvement in Palestinian politics, having spent over a decade in Israeli prisons during the late 1970s and early 1980s, where he learned Hebrew. His close relationship with Abbas, as evidenced by his previous roles, including Secretary General of the PLO Executive Committee and head of its negotiations department, positions him as a key figure in the future of the Palestinian political landscape. This historic appointment is also viewed within the context of broader geopolitical dynamics, as both Arab and Western nations are increasingly looking to the Palestinian Authority, PA, to play a more significant role in the governance of Gaza following the recent conflict. The PLO, established in 1964, serves as an umbrella organization for various Palestinian factions, although it notably does not include Hamas and Islamic Jihad, which are currently engaged in conflict with Israeli forces. The announcement has sparked varied reactions among analysts and political observers. Some see it as a necessary reform to address long-standing issues within the PLO and to respond to external pressures for change. Others, however, caution that the move may not signify a genuine reform, but rather a tactical response to international demands. Palestinian analyst Hani al-Masri has suggested that the creation of a vice presidential post within the PA itself would be more indicative of real reform, as it would allow for a clear line of succession and power transfer. In contrast, Arif Jafal, director of the Al-Marsad Election Monitoring Center, argues that the establishment of this vice presidency is a step towards preparing for a future leadership transition, particularly given the precarious state of the Palestinian political system. He believes that the current arrangements are a precursor to establishing a successor to Abbas, who has led the PA since 2005. International reactions have also poured in, with Saudi Arabia welcoming the reform steps taken by Abbas and appointing al-Sheikh. The Saudi Foreign Ministry expressed hope that these changes would bolster Palestinian political efforts and support the right to self-determination, emphasizing the importance of establishing an independent state along the 1967 borders, with East Jerusalem as its capital. Abbas's announcement comes in the wake of a summit held in Cairo in March, where he hinted at the creation of the vice presidency as part of a broader strategy to enhance Palestinian governance and international recognition. However, it is important to note that the proposal faced opposition from several factions during the PLO convention, with dissenters arguing that it undermines the PLO's sovereignty and reflects foreign interference in Palestinian affairs. As the Palestinian Authority grapples with financial challenges in the aftermath of the recent conflict, the establishment of a vice presidency could serve as a vital step towards strengthening Palestinian institutions and addressing international concerns regarding governance and accountability. The upcoming meeting of the PLO Executive Committee next Saturday will be crucial as it is expected to appoint a new Secretary General, further shaping the future of Palestinian leadership. In conclusion, the appointment of Hussein al-Sheikh as the first vice president of the PLO marks a historic moment in Palestinian politics, potentially paving the way for a new era of leadership and reform. As the region continues to navigate complex political realities, the implications of this decision will be closely watched by both local and international stakeholders. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.